At 17th and last place, they have the Blunder Bomb, and right off the bat, this picture is definitely a Firebomb, not a Blunder Bomb. And I completely disagree with this. I think Blunder Bomb should be way higher because it does insane damage and knocks people back. It's better than a Blunderbuss, really. Um, if we have a look at the disadvantages, it says players can carry limited amounts, which they can carry 5 in total. I think that's fine. Don't think you'll be needing that many, because we just throw one barrel with whatever else you have, it'll deal fine. And doesn't damage ships is also another one. I don't think it needs to. It's not for that. That's not really a disadvantage. Small supplies attainable from ship cannonball barrels, randomly barrels. That's an advantage. I don't really know how. Throwable shield from cannons, yes, but that's kind of not very useful unless they're trying to ram you. Don't want to do that. And causes AoE damage to players or other enemies. So PvE is obviously not that good, but PvP it's absolutely amazing. 17th place is crazy. It should be way higher. And then at 16th place we have Trident of Dark Tides. This thing just melts in PvE. Obviously it's bad in PvP. Only has 30 shots, not unlimited. You can find them easily. You got treasure. You can find like 10 of them. That's not really an issue. Can be slow to charge. Only if you use the max charge. So, which is worth it. So 16th place, yes. For PvP wise, it's like one of the worst. But PvE wise, it should definitely be higher. It's really good. Absolutely just obliterates bosses. Probably the second best weapon to use against bosses aside from throwing knives. At 15th place for the Firebomb. I can kind of see this. Kind of understand this, I guess. It melts groups of skeletons easily. I personally don't like to use this for ships. I think it's useless because the fire, like, if I'm boarding and I want to ship, the fire also damages me as well as the enemies. So I don't think it's worth it there. But for PvE, it's definitely worth it. So Firebomb, 15th, I can kind of see the reasoning, but I still put this higher. 14th, we have the Gunpowder Barrel. Yeah, I guess this just makes sense. It's a gunpowder barrel, risky, deadly, explosive in my hands, what it says. Which is, yeah, that's definitely what I would say. If you can use it right, great for stealth plays. It's honestly amazing. But yeah, 14th, I think, honestly, that's fine. Ashen Wind Skull, or Sitting Ashen Wind Skull, 13th. I think there's not much to say about this. It's good for a variety of things. Kind of in the middle here. I think that's fine. The Skull of Siren Song, I haven't really used it as a weapon much, but I know for PvE, it's really bad. For PvP, I would never use it, so this should definitely be lower. The fact that it's higher than Ashen Wind Skull is crazy to me. Bone Call at 11th, this is absolutely crazy, as if you're just trying to board, you throw one, grab the ladder, they're not going to be able to defend ladder. It's just completely amazing for boarding. This should be way higher. This is honestly one of the best times in the game. And I'm talking about the grapple gun. This is a weapon tier list, not a tool tier list. So this, as a weapon, should definitely be no bottom spots, number like the lowest spot. I do know some people use this with sword, grapple sword, and that's can be really effective. But I would still put this at lowest. Now the hunting spear. This is honestly awful. I think I only use these for commendations. For if you don't like this picture, just use a sniper. Yeah, there's honestly no use for this. Whether this is the best thing, I would only use it for commendations. At 8 we have the double barrel pistol. This is above the blunder bomb and bone callers. For some reason, which is actually crazy to me, because this thing is awful. It's honestly one of the worst weapons. No, it is the worst weapon. In like out of the armory, it's probably the worst weapon. Aside from obviously the grapple gun. But this is crazy that it's above the blunder bomb now because it's just so bad. Number 7 are the throwing knives. The only time I really use these is for bosses, because they just obliterate bosses like Ashen Winds and Skeleton Lords. They're absolutely insane. 7, I think is deserving. That's honestly fine. And 6 is the blowpipe. This should be way lower. Explosive dart. If you're landing that, it's not doing that much damage. Poison darts, that's just dealt damage. That's annoying, but like not worth it. Mimic dart, that's only working against stupid people. And lure darts, which they're not very good either. I'd only use those for combinations. Blunderbuss at 5. After the nerf, I don't like after the nerf where they increase the knockback and decrease the damage. I just kind of stopped using this weapon. I don't really like it after that. Poor accuracy. Obviously it's a shotgun. I would 5. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Flintlock above blunderbuss. Yeah, that's fine. I'd really only use this paired with the sniper because that is a really good combo. Number 3, Blade of Souls. I'm not going to comment on this because I've honestly never used the Blade of Souls for PvP before, but it's just kind of a better sword that you can't really swap with. Number 2 being the Cutlass. This is, depending on who you are, I know some people are going to say it should be lower. It's fine at 2, leaving the number 1 spot. Obviously, I reach, so I think kind of the high tiers is tiers is fine, but at the lower tier we have the Blunderbomb at last place. This is absolutely crazy. That should be way higher, not like double Barrows is higher than Blunderbomb. That's crazy.